how taxes work and how it impacts you. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. And we don't want to give the IRS any tips. So a common thing I've seen the last 4 or 5 tax returns I've reviewed is they're getting hit with underpayment penalties. The IRS is just like us in terms of they like getting paid evenly. They don't like when we wait till April to pay them. So if you owe a large chunk of money in a given year and you wait till April to pay them, typically you get hit with an underpayment penalty. Now, if you think about it, if you work for your employer and instead of paying you at the end of the year, your last paycheck, they said, we'll give it to you in April, you wouldn't probably be too happy with that. And you'd probably say, hey, you got to owe me for, the hassle of going 4 months without my pay. IRS does the same thing. They like getting paid evenly. So when we wait too long to pay them, that's when you have penalties. So in case you aren't aware of it yet, the tax deadline is different than the tax filing deadline. So April 15th, that's the day you have to file your tax return. That's not the day taxes are due. Your taxes are due January 16th. That's when you're supposed to have all your taxes paid up. Yeah, you can pay it after that, but that's typically when you get hit with those penalties if you're not at the safe harbor numbers. And for reference, a safe harbor number is a number of taxes that you need to pay to the IRS in a certain year to avoid those earned payment penalties. So that number is going to be based off of what your tax bill was last year. So if last year, your line 11, like how much the IRS actually kept from your taxes, let's say it was $10,000, your safe harbor number for this year would either be $10,000 or $11,000, which is just 10% more if you made over $150,000 in the year. So knowing your safe harbor number is important for avoiding these unfair penalties.